Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there's an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is My Community. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we have to sanitize. So take some sanitizer and rub inside, around, in between, on the wrists, and the fingertips too. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing coloring and length. For our lesson today, boys and girls, we are going to start on page 20. On page 20, we can see that we have some cars. Now it's going to be our job to color the set of 6. As you can see, they are different cars. The ones on top are different from the ones at the bottom. It's going to be our job to first find the set of 6, which means all 6 cars look the same. And then we are going to color that set of 6. Let's count the ones on top that look the same. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 cars that look the same. But those 3 do not get up to the number 6, so we are not going to color them. Instead, we will color the ones at the bottom. Now you can use any colors you like, even making each car a different color. Just make sure that when you color, boys and girls, that it is a neat type of coloring. Let's take a look at the colors that I have here. I have the color orange. This is the orange color, so you can color one of your cars orange. Then we have pink. We have purple. We have blue, we have red, then we have green, and the last color we have is yellow. So go ahead and use any of these colors if you have them to color your cars. You can make them different colors, or you can use 2 colors or just even 1 color. That's okay. When you're coloring, please color in one direction. If it is up and down, make sure you start from your right going to your left so that you don't miss any gaps. And if it is across, start from the bottom going up to the top, or the top going down to the bottom. Stay inside the lines for each of the cars. When you're done with that one, coloring your set of 6, count them again so that you know that they're correct. And then afterwards, you can move on to the next page, page 21. On page 21, we are going to be looking at the professional people. Now, all the people you can see there have a profession. I can see a teacher. I can see a doctor. I can see a plumber. I can see a fireman. And then I can see someone who maybe delivers packages. All these people have jobs, and the jobs that they do, we call them professions. It's going to be our job to number them from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, starting with the shortest person all the way to the tallest person. To help us understand what we need to do for this exercise, let's try and do an example on the board. Now, I have 3 different people standing at the board. I have a boy who's cleaning some plates. I have a girl who is very happy, and I have a father. So, we want to find out from you which one is the shortest one first to the tallest. So, short is small and tall is big. In this case, the shortest person we can see is the boy washing dishes. So, we need to make him number 1. We will write on the line 1 because he is the small one, the shortest. Then we move on to the next person who is the second shortest. That person is not shorter than the boy, but taller than him. We call that person number 2. So we are going to write a 2 underneath that person. Then the last person that we have on the board is the tallest person, meaning that he is big. He is bigger than the boy and the girl. That person will now become number 3. So take your time, boys and girls, when you are drawing your numbers. Write them nice and clearly. Make sure that they are facing the correct way. And then you press your pencil down hard. Take your time to check which ones are the taller ones and which ones are the shorter ones. And if you make a mistake, that's okay. You can always try and correct it. So have fun with both of your exercises. Color neatly, please, for the cars, and number all the people that you can see correctly. I'll see you soon after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson, and I hope you had fun. I know I did. Remember, if you don't know what to do or something is a little too hard, that's okay. You can always ask an adult for help, but just make sure that you finish your work by yourself. So now that we are done with our lesson, it's very important for us to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer and then we rub inside our hands, around our hands, in between our fingers, on our wrists, and then our fingertips too. Make sure that your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Zoshi said he was going to come and say goodbye to us, so I'm sure he is somewhere waiting for us to finish. Zoshi! Oh, there he is. Hello, Zoshi. So, from Zoshi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.